Did you know that the U.S. didn't need to drop the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki? And in fact, the U.S. Department of Defense has admitted it. See, I never knew that part until recently. We actually have the paperwork where the U.S. Department of Defense, used to be called the Department of War, has admitted that we did not need to drop the atomic bombs on Japan, which killed 200,000 people, almost entirely innocent civilians. That's right. There is a document from 1946. It's the Strategic Bombing Survey put out by, at least internally put out, by the Department of Defense. And it says, it seems clear that, this is a quote, it seems clear that even without the atomic bombing attacks, air supremacy over Japan would have exerted sufficient pressure to bring about unconditional surrender and obviate the need for invasion. It continues, based on a detailed investigation of all the facts and supported by the testimony of surviving Japanese leaders involved, it is the survey's opinion, meaning the Department of Defense's opinion, that certainly prior to December 31st, 1945, and probably prior to November 1st, 1945, Japan would have surrendered even if the atomic bombs had not been dropped, even if Russia had not entered the war, and even if no invasion had been planned or contemplated. They admitted it! They admitted that they killed 200,000 civilians for no reason whatsoever. And again, many of you may have already known that we didn't need to drop the bombs. You may have known that they were horrific and that they killed innocent civilians. Maybe you knew all that, but maybe you didn't know that even the Department of Defense has admitted that this was a massive crime against humanity. And the real reason it was done, they didn't admit this part, the real reason the atomic bombs were dropped was in order to show to the Soviet Union that we, A, had the power, but they already knew that because of the tests. A, had the power, but B, that we were willing, that we were psychopathic enough to drop it on innocent civilians. And that's what we proved. So, good on us. If you want more mind-blowing old history like this, then please subscribe to my channel and also check out my live streams, rumble.com/LeeCamp.